Hey guys, Dan here, Battlefield Curator. We just got back from the Talladega Marksmanship Park, and I fired a very sweet Chilean M1895 Mauser. So I wanted to see just how accurate the Chilean Mauser is at 600 yards. The Chilean Mauser I have here has a pretty good bore. The metal is a very beautiful deep blue color. Now there are some rust spots on there, but the bore is in really good shape and the lands and grooves go all the way up to the muzzle. It definitely passed the bullet test, so the reality was I knew that this would be a great Mauser to take to the range. Now the issue might have been, hey, I'm not too sure about 7mm Mauser by PPU at what distances it might be good at. So this was time to test the Chilean Mauser and PPU 7mm Mauser ammo. Now the Talladega Marksmanship Park, you got the 100-yard range, the 200, 300, and 600-yard range. But you have to qualify by getting 3 shots in a row in the black circle before you can move on to the next distance. Alright, so we took out the rifle to the 100-yard range, and lining up the sights is pretty easy. It's just a simple V-notch style sight.
Nice group.
Somewhat consistent there with the grouping.
Two more. Yep. You got it. Well, I don't know if they'll count that 8.9 or not.
No, probably not.
Went a little wild.
It's almost like my iPro's messing up my shot. Yeah, it's kind of blurry
Could
looking.
be.
Let me see if I get different iPro real quick. Oh, that seems a little bit better.
Perfect. You're in.
It's the iPro. All the sweat accumulated right here on the edge, and that was messing with the vision, messing with my sight picture, kept throwing me off, putting me from side to side. Once we qualified at this range, we got the safety card stamped, and we moved on to the next range, the 200-yard.
Dead center. Dead center. Pure luck. Pure luck. You were just inspired by my Mauser shooting, that's what it was.
At the 200-yard range, I used the same sight picture and was easily able to get on target there. Now, moving on to the 300-yard range.
Damn it. Just trying to show me up is what you're trying to do here.
Probably.
Perfect. What?
Get out of here. Come back.
You're in there, dead 6 o'clock low. You got him.
There we go. Now moving on to the 600-yard range. For this one, I raised up the sight ladder and set it to like just around that 600 meter range.
You got it.
100 yards. Honestly, guys, this is the fastest I've been able to take any rifle out to the Talladega Marksmanship Park and get from 100 to 200 to 300 to 600. Now, it's no wonder that the M1893 Mauser and the M1895 Mauser were seen as very superior Mausers at the time. And these rifles were used against U.S. forces during the Philippine insurrection and the Spanish-American War. Now, during that time, a lot of M1893 Mausers were captured by the U.S., and so they got sent back for testing. Now, it was because of these tests that the U.S. began developing their own Mauser-style rifle, the M1903 Springfield rifle in .30-03, which later they changed it to .30-06, a Spitzer cartridge. So, the M1895 and 1893 Mausers, I feel as if those Mausers definitely played a huge role in history, especially American history, and seeing how just well they fired at 600 yards and how accurate they were is just a testament to how well they must have performed back during those wars. And also how the US kind of said, hey, we need to change what we have to match our enemy. So overall, I'd say this rifle is fantastic. The PPU 7mm Mauser worked just great. The Talladega Marksmanship Park, a phenomenal experience. If you've not been, you gotta go check out thecmp.org. Go check out the Talladega Marksmanship Park. It's owned by the CMP, which is the Civilian Marksmanship Program. They also have a lot of U.S. military surplus, so we also got a chance to check out the store and get some goodies from there. So if you got a Mauser M1893 or an M1895, let me know in the comments section and what distances you might have shot him at. Also, be sure to check out the merchandise link in the description. Help support the channel. Buy yourself a Battlefield Curator t-shirt, hoodie, or jacket. And be sure to pulverize that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And as always, be sure to learn history and curate history. Make it a great day.